And a good snowy morning to you. Marty Bash, your host today on White Mountains. Today, Friday, December 28th. And yes, while you were sleeping, Mother Nature has delivered the first of what could be 1 to 3 inches of snow. Also a winter weather advisory until 4 p.m. as things might warm up a little bit for some mixed precipitation. But right now 21 degrees outside. We'll have local weather forecast. There you go. That's kind of what it looks like. On today's show, we'll find out what's going on at King Pine, also Cranmore right here in North Conway, and Watch and Win as well. And we are having a Watch and Win extravaganza. Everyone who wins a prize this week gets entered into a drawing for a bonus grand prize, a Patagonia Black Hole duffel filled with 2 tickets to Attitash Wildcat, and a $25 gift bag as well. $25 gift card to the Red Parka Pub. So the prize will be drawn on our last live show of the vacation week, New Year's Eve morning, and this is the bag that could be yours. So, you want to stick around for some Watch and Win as well. But first, let's take a look at the weather. And as I said earlier, looking like 1 to 3 inches of snow could fall our way. Right now, we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 20s, Ossipee, Conway, and Jackson. And then Mountain Washington, 9 degrees. Yesterday morning, it was 0. So, wow, if that's an indication of things to come, well, it's going to warm up a little bit. All this going on because a warm front lifting north through the region today, and will be followed by a cold front this evening. A secondary cold front will drop south through the region on Saturday, and a strong northwest flow will set up in its wake. High pressure will build in from the west Saturday night through Sunday and shift offshore on Sunday night. High pressure will hold offshore on Monday. Low pressure will move northeast out of the Ohio Valley Monday night and will quickly race east through the region on Tuesday. And a trailing cold front will push south through the region on Tuesday night. Today, again, things will warm up. Looking at a high today of around 35 degrees, have some winds out of the northwest. Wintry mix this morning, turning to rain this afternoon. All elevation, we're looking at a few inches of snow. Could see 3 to 5. Tonight, going to drop down around 15 degrees. Some rain early, clearing overnight. Northwest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Saturday, the sun will return. It will be a partly cloudy day. We'll have some wind as well. Highs of around 43 degrees. And then as we look ahead to Sunday, and we'll see a high of around 28 degrees. So it looks like a return to snowmaking weather under partly cloudy skies. And then on top of the rock pile and peaks higher than 4,000 feet in elevation, we're looking at a high today of around 14 degrees. Winds just like yesterday. Gusts could be blowing upwards of 80 miles per hour. Precipitation will start as snow, but as the warmer air moves in, precipitation will mix to a wintry bag of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. And once again, there is a winter weather advisory in effect until 4 p.m. Because of that mixed precipitation that could come later on this afternoon. And as we take a spin around the cameras, as you can see, if you want to know what it's like, just sort of stick your hand out and look. That's kind of like the visibility we are seeing this morning from the various cams as well. And later on in the show, we'll have a in-depth look at the higher summits forecast as well. So we will, well, there you go on today's show. King Pine, Cranmore again, Watch and Win. And we're going to take a short break and be back with more fun stuff right here on White Mountains Today.
Part by the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
People tend to want to see Christmas the way they remember it when they were young. Our stores bring people joy. This is the magic of the Christmas Loft, a shopping tradition for over 30 years in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Step through our doors and be greeted by enchanted characters. Then stroll through the wondrous Christmas village and experience Christmas past in the Mount Washington Valley. The magic leads you into room after room of beautifully decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, decor and gifts. New England's largest selection of ornaments, over 10,000, with something for every taste, hobby, and pet. Plus New Hampshire ornaments and personalization. Popular collectibles including Department 56 houses, snow babies, Jim Shore, Buyer's Choice carolers, nutcrackers, and many more. There's even a spooky Halloween room. Experience the magic of Christmas year-round at the Christmas Loft in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week, December 26th to the 31st. There will be 2 Valley trains daily, round trip to Conway, leaving at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. All excursions depart from the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village. This is an old-fashioned railroading experience the whole family will enjoy. Children under 4 are free in coach. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
We'll be skiing double this winter at Attitash and Wildcat, just outside North Conway, New Hampshire. With trails for all abilities, including 80 acres of glades and 3 terrain parks, there will be something for everyone. It's 2 times the adventure, twice the terrain, and the best après scene this side of Stuttgart. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Welcome to White Mountains TV Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterdays is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village. The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Good morning, 7:42 on a Friday morning, December 28th, and let's take a look outside now at the WhiteMountain.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village, 22 degrees, and as you can see, snowing outside. We are looking at a potential of 3 to 5 inches or so. Also, there's a winter weather advisory in effect until 4 p.m. because things will warm up. And this is our North Conway Village live video cam, available 24 hours a day on our website, WhiteMountains.tv. Thanks to Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Find out more information online at zebs.com. And then again, because of the snow, just take it easy this morning on area roadways as town plow crews and of course local plow guys will be out and about this morning. So be plenty, just leave yourself some room, extra time to get to the slopes. Ski areas are generally opening up a little bit earlier during the holidays. Some open at 8, some open at 8:30. So with that, why don't we take a look at our first snow report presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway, though today it might be 40 minutes. So anyway, okay, let's take a look. We'll start with Bretton Woods, where they have 30 trails, 8 lifts. They picked up a couple of inches in the past 24 hours. They're reporting machine-groomed, loose, granular conditions. So that's really cool. Nice to see that Mother Nature's doing her thing. Diamond Ridge is opening today at Bretton Woods. Also, the Kids Snowmobile Park is open. They also have canopy tours, and Bretton Woods will also have some night skiing. Attitash, 35 trails, 8 lifts, machine-groomed, variable conditions at Attitash. They had some groomers. They're out grooming a moat grandstand as well. They did leave Whitehorse ungroomed, so there should be some nice snow whales there. And just a little bit for Attitash, just do know that according to their snow report, the Summit Triple is not going to be working this morning because unscheduled maintenance. All right, so just know that when you head to Attitash. And also what's cool, Attitash tomorrow, Saturday, Alice Merriweather is going to be signing autographs at noon at the Base Lodge. She was an Olympian. She was in South Korea, and she also got her start at Attitash, so pretty cool. Check that out on Saturday. Cranmore right here, 38 trails, all 7 lifts, packed powder conditions at the North Conway ski area, where today they are going to be adding the Arlberg Trail. So that should be good, winding fun. Also, there's night skiing at Cranmore today on the Alley, South Slope, Snow Train, and Out of Luck. So there you go. You could be in luck at Cranmore. King Pine, 100% open. All 17 trails, all 5 lifts scheduled to be operating. Also, they picked up about an inch this morning. In the past few hours, they're reporting machine-groomed, packed powder conditions. Today at King Pine, they're going to have torchlight tubing from 5 to 9 o'clock, and later on the show, King Pine scheduled to be a guest here. Well, someone from King Pine will be a guest here, so we'll find out what's going on at the East Madison ski area. Shawnee Peak, Bridgeton, Maine, 35 trails, all 6 lifts, machine-groomed, packed powder conditions with a base of 14 to 20 inches. Today they're going to have a demo day with Meyer Skis at Shawnee. Also during the vacation week, the East Base Lodge is open, and that's sort of a cool spot to start your day. If you go past the main base lodge, there's a road that gets you there, so it's kind of off the beaten path and generally is more mellow than the regular base lodge. And they will be skiing till 9 o'clock through 9 o'clock at night through January 1st at Shawnee Peak. And then Sunday River, 78 trails, 13 of 15 lifts. They have machine-groomed, variable conditions. They groom trails overnight like Lollapalooza, Northern Lights, Black Hole, White Heat, and American Express. So they have all 8 mountains open at Sunday River. We got some groomers and also some cool, I think that's Oz over at Sunday River. That's a cool spot. They leave that portion ungroomed to go and play. And in Pinkham Notch, speaking of groomed and playing, 23 trails today, 4 or 5 lifts. They picked up a couple inches in the past 24 hours, and they are reporting machine groomed and some powder at Wildcat as well. Love Wildcat. You know, you go link different trails. And how about this for a first run? If you're going to Wildcat, take Upper Polecat, Cat Track, Middle Wildcat, and then Cheetah to start your day. That's what they are suggesting on their snow report. So that's pretty cool. All right, there you go. Look at the alpine conditions. So get on out, enjoy skiing, riding, you know, have a good breakfast, grab some coffee, hit the slopes as well. And, you know, after a day on the slopes, where might you want to go? Well, how about Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen? Because I have a $25 gift certificate to Joseph's Spaghetti Shed as part of our Watch and Win extravaganza. And I've been saying it, I'm going to say it again, all prize winners for the next few days for the rest of the year are entered into a drawing for a Patagonia Black Hole duffel. And this is a cool duffel bag, black, weather resistant. And you can drop it, and it doesn't break, and it's cool. And inside, we will put a couple of tickets that you can use at Attitash and Wildcat, and also a gift certificate to the Red Parka Pub. So that's cool. So we're going to do a watch and win now. So you know the deal, 356-6619. Be nice. We're live. All right, according to Rover.com, what were the 2 most common dog names of 2018? Was it Lily and Jack, Princess and Charlie, Coco and Buddy, Bella and Max? I know a Coco.
Boy, my money's on Bella and Max. Oh, maybe Coco and Buddy.
Yeah, 356-6619. Boy, do I know some princesses too. Anyway, 356-6619. Come on, give a call. There you go. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi, I'm going to say A, Lily and Jack.
Lily and Jack. Lily and Jack is incorrect, but thanks very much for trying. Okay, not Lily and Jack, so is it Princess and Charlie, Coco and Buddy, or Bella and Max? 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to guess D, Bella and Max.
D, Bella and Max. There you go. Bella and Max is correct. And who are you?
Patricia.
And where are you calling from?
I'm in Glen.
Nice. Well, you just won yourself a $25 gift certificate to Joseph's Spaghetti Shed. And just out of curiosity, do you have a dog named Bella or Max?
No, I actually have a dog named Coco.
Well, there you go. All right, well, you hang on. I have to get a bit more information from you. And everybody else, we're just going to take a break and be back with more good stuff. And to all the dogs in the room, sit. Good dog. We'll be back.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at snowvillageinn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. The Lobster Trap is a seafood lover's paradise. Enjoy all your favorites, fresh from the coast of Maine. Lobsters, steamers, oysters, homemade clam chowder, lobster rolls with fresh lobster meat stuffed into fresh-baked rolls, and full seafood platters, broiled, fried golden brown, or served Italian style. Plenty for the land lovers, too, including Italian, steaks, burgers, and pizza. There are 2 comfortable dining rooms and a full bar featuring blueberry-infused vodka drinks. Early bird specials daily. The Lobster Trap, West Side Road, North Conway.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Professionally showcased and complemented with bold, inspiring photography, each edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe portrays colorful stories of life in the valley and can be found in over 250 local businesses. Vibe explores local products, libations, and agriculture, reflects on unique people, businesses, and recreation, and digs deep into rich valley history. Pick up your own keepsake copy of Vibe, available at one of your favorite local businesses, or read it online at mwvvibe.com.
$7:55 on a Friday morning, a snowy start to the day, so just take it easy out there. Now we're going to take a look around the White Mountains, and probably what you see outside your window is what we're going to see on some of these cameras. But this is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Well, we are looking at a potential of around 3 to 5 inches. And we have various temperatures across the Mount Washington Valley. Pinkham Notch is 22 degrees now. That, of course, Wildcat Mountain, for those of you heading on up there, should have some nice start as ski areas are reporting generally 1 to 2 inches of snow overnight. And there we have Bretton Woods, temperature now of around 26 degrees, and their lifts are going to get going in just a few minutes. But of course, that's a still shot there. And also, if you take a look to the right, there also have construction going on of that new 8-person gondola that hopefully will be. Oh, there you go. There's the cam going and the lifts going up at Bretton Woods. So looking good. getting ready to get on the lift there. Up on the Mount Washington summit, looking at a temperature now of around 14 degrees. And there you have a look at the observatory deck, and a little bit later on in the show we will have an in-depth look at the weather there, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. But right now, North Conway, 22 degrees, and we're looking at a high today of around 35. Wintry mix this morning, turning to rain this afternoon. All is said and done, could be 3 to 5 inches, but also pay attention, we're going to be seeing some wind coming our way as well. Tonight we're looking at a low of around 15, also still going to have some wind. Rain will be early, but then it's going to clear overnight. And then tomorrow, Saturday, start of the weekend, during this holiday vacation week, we will have a high of around 43 degrees, partly cloudy with wind, winds out of the west at 20 to 25 miles per hour. So looking forward to the return of the sun, and also on Sunday it's going to dip down, a high of around 28 degrees, more seasonably cold, and we will have partly cloudy skies as well. So there you go. As you get ready to head on out, we thank you once again to White Mountain Oil and Propane for taking us around the White Mountains. And speaking of going around the White Mountains, through the woods and over the fields, you will go for cross-country skiing. Now let's check our cross-country skiing report. All sorts of Nordic skiers out there waxing their skis, getting ready to head on out. And let's start with Bretton Woods, where they are reporting 27 kilometers classic and also skate groomed. They picked up a couple of inches. Machine groomed, variable conditions at Bretton Woods, where they recently groomed both Avenue and Turnpike, according to their snow report. Then Bear Notch, 18 kilometers, both classic and skating. They have loose, granular, packed powder conditions. And Bear Notch, they are, let's see, they already received about 1.5 inches of snow still coming down, and they have groomed the Waterfall Trail, East Albany Brook Trails, Lower Fields, East Pasture, Upper and Lower Saco River Trails as well. So that's all Bear Notch. Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington, 15 kilometers classic, 20 kilometers skating. They picked up 2 inches in the past 24 hours, and they're reporting machine groomed, variable conditions. The trails were groomed this morning, they say in their snow report, and all groomed trails have a classic track set. The Mount Washington Snow Coach is operating today. And if you want to do some fat biking, call ahead on that. And they do say in their report that the tubing hill is closed. At Jackson Cross Country Skiing, primary surface, groomed and track set. They have about 24 kilometers open. They've groomed 23 of them, and track set on 18 kilometers of their system with a snow base depth of 4 inches, but upper elevation, the snow depth there is 10 inches at Jackson. And they had some groomers out this morning on the Wentworth and Prospect trails. So there you go. Good stuff at the cross-country ski areas in and around our Mount Washington Valley. Well, it, of course, being vacation week, all sorts of events going on, so why don't we get a look at what we have going on today and in the near future. And, of course, we will start with Cranmore, very visible during the holidays, especially when they light it up at night. It is Cranapalooza time at Cranmore on afternoons throughout the Christmas week period. Guests will enjoy a variety of fun family events throughout the resort, in addition to snow tubing, mountain coaster, giant swing, and Soaring Eagle zip line operations until 8 p.m. Also, Cranmore is open for skiing until 8 p.m. on Saturdays and vacation periods. The resort-wide fun-filled après celebration is geared towards the whole family. You'll find family entertainment, famous s'mores, and DJ dance parties in Schneider Square with Seymour the Penguin, face painting, family games and activities, giveaways, and more. Adults can enjoy live music in Zips Pub and Grill, and don't miss the early New Year's fireworks show at 6 p.m. on December 31st. Well, here's something you can do tonight at King Pine. It is Torchlight Snow Tubing. You can experience the fun of lift service Torchlight Night Snow Tubing down exciting snowshoots at King Pine Ski Area's Pine Meadows Tubing Park. And then tomorrow, Purity Spring Resort, part of King Pine, they have horse-drawn sleigh rides. You can enjoy the classic experience of riding among surrounding fields and within wooded trails in a horse-driven sleigh. A unique winter fun outing for families and friends of all ages. In addition to the approximate 15 to 20-minute ride in the sleigh, they invite you to warm yourself by an outdoor fire before and after your ride and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa. So for information on any of these events or to submit your own, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. You can get local information, stream this show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. Coming up on the show, looks as though we will be having a guest from King Pine. Also, we will be doing more Watch and Win, and we will also find out what is going on above 4,000 feet with summit conditions. That and more when we return.
Fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. And new this year, Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
When it comes to jewelry, whether you're buying, selling, need repair, or simply have questions, the area's trusted experts at Jewelry & Tim & Friends can help. Shop with confidence. Tim & Friends offers gemstones with lab reports from the Gemological Institute of America, the country's oldest and most respected gem lab. Tim & Friends specializes in repair, including repair of intricate filigree and all metals, rebuilding of worn prongs without soldering to preserve the original character, and we also offer sizings while you wait. Bring older estate pieces back to life, or rework heirlooms with sentimental value into something you want to wear. Tim & Friends does watch battery replacement. Add even more meaning to your jewelry with engraving, blending art and jewelry. Need an expert opinion? Those are always free. So is jewelry cleaning. For all your jewelry needs, visit Jewelry by Tim & Friends in North Conway Village next to Ben & Jerry's.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook. All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week, December 26th to the 31st. There will be 2 Valley trains daily, round trip to Conway, leaving at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. All excursions depart from the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village. This is an old-fashioned railroading experience the whole family will enjoy. Children under 4 are free in coach. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Good morning, 8:08. It is Friday. It's snowing, so get out and do some skiing and riding. What are you waiting for? Just eat breakfast, get the kids, put on their gloves, and go to a ski area. I mean, you know, come on, that's why you're here. All right, let's take a look now at some of the summit conditions brought to us from the Mount Washington Observatory. And just a reminder, it is vacation week, so something you can do is check out their Weather Discovery Center right here in North Conway Village. Pretty cool, actually. I stopped in there yesterday, so it was kind of cool. I love it when you can like hit that cannon, just boom, and you can pretend you're like a TV weather person too. Anyway, here we go, taking a look at the summits. Top of Mount Washington, looking today at a high of around 14 degrees. Winds out of the northwest-west around 30 to 40 miles an hour, but they can gust up to and beyond 80 miles per hour today. Precipitation will start as snow, but as the warmer air moves in, precipitation will turn to a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. So there you go on top of Mount Washington. And there you go, the view. That's just kind of what it looks like when it's snowing outside. So the cameras are, it's just kind of gray, but it's snowing, so enjoy it while you can. All right, also events, lots of things to tell you about in and around our Happy Valley at ski areas and beyond. Let's start with Attitash After Dark. This is going to be a good one. King Jeremy, they're an authentic Pearl Jam tribute band, and they're going to be performing New Year's Eve at Attitash. Ptarmigan Pub is transformed for the After Dark concerts, sponsored by Bud Light. First on New Year's Eve afternoon, if you will. Music will start at 2 p.m. with the Riley Parkhurst Band. There'll be fireworks at 6:30, and there's a dinner menu available. King Jeremy starts at 8 p.m. There's more information at attitash.com. Also New Year's Eve, a New Year's Eve celebration at King Pine. You could ring in the new year with an evening of skiing, riding, music, and fun, complete with a torchlight parade and fireworks at King Pine. Night skiing ticket packages are available. Face painting, music, s'mores around the campfire. The torchlight parade is at 9 p.m., followed by fireworks at 9:20. And we're going to find out some more about King Pine after the break, as we have a guest from the East Madison Resort here as well. And then also coming up, New Year's Eve fireworks in Schuler Park, right here next to us here at White Mountain TV, North Conway Village, and they'll be at 9:30. Best viewing is in front of the Conway Scenic Railroad. You can stream this show live in HD from anywhere. White Mountains Today is live every Saturday and Sunday morning, 7:30 to 9:30, also during vacation weeks. And you can now watch it live in HD by streaming it on YouTube. Use the YouTube app on your phone, computer, or smart TV, and search for White Mountains TV live stream. All right, here we go. And speaking of searching, your search may be over. If you want to be a Watch and Win winner, we're going to do Watch and Win right now. And everyone who wins a prize this week gets entered into a drawing for a bonus grand prize, a Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag filled with 2 lift tickets to Attitash Wildcat and a $25 gift card to the Red Parka Pub in Glen. The prize will be drawn on our last live show of the vacation week. That's Monday, New Year's Eve morning. And I have a Learn to Ski package here, good at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. It's a $45 value. It includes a day pass, rentals, and a 1-hour group lesson. So this can be yours, and again, you would also be entered into the drawing for the Patagonia Black Hole Duffel. 356-6619. Let's fire up. There we go. The question, what is that? Is that a mink? Is it a fisher? Is it a long-tailed weasel? Is it a short-tailed weasel? Is it an American marten, not named Bash? Is it a river otter, or is it a muskrat? Wow. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7 options. Wow, we might be on the phone all day unless somebody gets it first. Anyway, 356-6619. Give us a buzz. And good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi, I'm going to say D, short-tailed weasel.
The short-tailed weasel. Close, but no cigar. Thanks very much for trying. Not a short-tailed weasel. Okay, 6 options. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Good morning. An American marten?
Is that an American marten? That is not an American marten, but thank you very much for trying. That said, I'm an American marten, but I don't. That's not my picture anyway. Maybe we're distant relative, I suspect. 356-6619. Not a short-tailed weasel, not an American marten. What do you think that is? Good. Whoa, I hate when that happens. 356-6619. Actually, I was going to call my wife. Hi, good morning. What's your answer, please?
I'm going to say a fisher.
Is that a fisher? No, incorrect, but thanks very much for trying. Okay, not a fisher.
Only 20 left.
Not a short-tailed weasel, and it's not a Canadian marty. Oh, sorry. Anyway, not every joke's a home run, folks. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi.
Hi.
Go with
A
Z.
long-tailed weasel. Is that a long-tailed weasel?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. 356-6619. I have a feeling the next person might get the correct answer if you were paying attention. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Good morning. A mink.
Good morning. Yes, it is a mink. That's what they look like. There you go. And who are you, please?
Kathleen.
Kathleen, where are you calling us from?
North Conway.
All right, Kathleen, you hang on just a moment. I have to get some more information from you. You just won yourself a Learn to Ski package at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. And when we come back, all about King Pine. Don't go away.
You're out.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Austin Powers here, Groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out.
Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful, everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there, people. Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast-your-own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
McGrath's Tavern in North Conway is a chef-owned and operated Irish tavern and restaurant located in North Conway. Chef signatures include pistachio-crusted salmon, pork penne pasta, and Seamus's legendary pot roast. McGrath's was voted top 10 ski town burgers. Enjoy live music select nights in the tavern.
Enjoy a wonderful 5-course dinner or a bountiful country breakfast at the Notchland Inn, an 1860s granite mansion located on a 100-acre estate in the midst of the White Mountain National Forest. The Notchland Inn is located just outside of Bartlett, an idyllic Harts location.
Authentic Indian cuisine is here in North Conway at Shalimar of India. Owners, chefs Avtar and Danwan Singh are from Punjab, India. Shalimar makes every item from scratch and uses a traditional tandoor or clay oven to bake their breads. They also customize your meal to your desired level of spiciness.
Moat Mountain Smokehouse is a 174-seat brew pub, restaurant, and inn located in one of North Conway's historic buildings. Their award-winning ales and lagers are brewed on-site with fresh mountain water. Enjoy a pint in the pub or take home a growler, 22-ounce bomber bottle, or a few big cans.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Good morning, welcome back. 8:23 on a snowy Friday morning. Ski areas picking up a couple inches of snow while we slept, like at King Pine in East Madison. Allie Moore, good morning.
Good morning.
And thanks for starting your day, coming here. And so things are looking very wintry at King Pine, I'd imagine.
Things are looking great. We just picked up 1 to 2 inches. It's going to keep coming throughout the day, so we're pretty psyched.
Good, good, good. So it is holiday week.
It is.
Lots of events. King Pine, of course, family-oriented and everything.
And 100% open.
Yeah, I love that. I love all 17. You're always like the first in the valley, if not the state, to be 100% open.
Yeah, so. I mean, with the incredible snow that we got in November, we were able to just kick it into full gear and open up 100%. Now we have our snowshoe tours tomorrow, torchlight tubing tonight, snow tubing throughout the day, horse-drawn sleigh rides. There's just so much going on.
That's true, and also night skiing as well.
Night skiing,
that's kind of cool too. And also one event, even though it's sort of a little bit in the future, is Cynthia's Challenge.
Yes.
And that's coming up in March, I believe. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So Cynthia's Challenge is our 24-hour ski-a-thon, and we raise money for a little boy. This year it's for Silas Heck. He needs a wheelchair accessible van, so they're going to try and raise about $50,000. It's a 501c3 nonprofit in the state of New Hampshire, but it's such a cool event. It's 24 hours of skiing and riding at King Pine. You get a party, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, t-shirts. I mean, how many times have you ever been on the mountain at 1 or 2 a.m. and just there's certain times you can watch the sunrise. It's just such a cool feeling to be there, and it's for such a great cause.
And that also sort of coincides with another popular race series that's been around for almost 30 years, I think, the Vertical Challenge.
Yes. Right? So Cynthia's Challenge starts March 15th and then rolls into the Vertical Challenge, which is the 16th. And so it goes from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. Frank Tanzi and the Vertical Challenge crew do an incredible job DJing throughout the night. We have like an ice cream sundae bar at midnight. So it's just such a cool event for such a good cause, and we're trying to raise $50,000 to get Silas Heck a wheelchair van. He's 6 years old from Ossipee, New Hampshire, and you can find out more about him at cynthiaschallenge.org.
Nice. King Pine, of course, lots of families and stuff, and I think my wife and I skied there a few days ago, and always had fun. It's always fun to tell her, yeah, let's just go down the trail, the one that starts, or the one that has pine in it. So it's good. But all of the trails have the word pine.
They do, yes, and that's actually because of the King's Mark that was found in one of our trees. And not to bore you with a long history lesson, but it's one of the tallest trees that the king in his army, or in her army, used as a ship's mast.
Right.
So we actually have a King's Mark free ride series now based on that, and it's 3 events throughout the season, January, February, March, and it's a big air event. We have great sponsors. We have Ski Works, Fire on the Mountain, and a new one this year. So we're super psyched about it, and it's such a cool event.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And also, you talked about snow tubing and things like that. All that's included. What's the deal when you buy your lift ticket?
So King Pine ski lift ticket includes cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating, in addition to your skiing and riding.
Right. And then snow tubing is
snow tubing's
separate.
an additional, but we run that throughout the entire holiday week.
Right.
So tonight is our Torchlight snow tubing. It's super fun. You go down, and there's just all these colored lights as you're going, and it's just such a cool experience.
Nice. And I know we're talking about vacation week and things like that, but for locals who are watching, and even for visitors, coming up the new year, Tuesday nights are a good deal.
Our $10 Tuesday nights. So for $10, you can from 4 to 9 p.m. go night skiing.
Right.
And then we have a $10 burger and beer, $10 snow tubing from 5 to 7 p.m., $10 terrain park lessons, $10 rentals. So it's, I mean, if you're looking for a cheap date, that's certainly a nice way to.
There you go. That's good.
Or
that's
just
good.
a good way to get out of the house and take a
yeah.
couple of runs and
Nice.
not break the bank. So
That's true. Cool. And just getting back, you were talking about the Big Air series that's coming.
Yeah.
So where's the jumps and terrain parks at King Pine?
So the Big Air is right at the front of the mountain. So
Right.
you can be watching right at the very base, and some of these kids just do some incredible stuff.
Nice.
But the terrain park is, if you go like through the back side of the mountain, we have a whole Twisted Pine Terrain Park.
Right.
It has different features. I believe there are about 5 right now, and I'm sure that they're probably working on getting them up and running today with the new snow. But it's a great place to learn. It's a great place to be able to test out things that you may not try at
Right.
bigger mountains. And we have a great ski school that is able to give lessons to be able to progress in your park riding or in any form of riding. Our PSIA instructors are some of the best.
Nice. Well, anything else you'd like to get across about King Pine during vacation week?
Well, right now, conditions are incredible. Definitely want to see out there, get a lesson if you're not going out, and come join us on the slopes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Route 153, your gateway to King Pine. Allie, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back after this.
All right, you guys are out and clear.
The way they remember it when they were young. Our stores bring people joy. This is the magic of the Christmas Loft, a shopping tradition for over 30 years in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Step through our doors and be greeted by enchanted characters. Then stroll through the wondrous Christmas village and experience Christmas past in the Mount Washington Valley. The magic leads you into room after room of beautifully decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, and gifts. New England's largest selection of ornaments, over 10,000, with something for every taste, hobby, and pet, plus New Hampshire ornaments and personalization. Popular collectibles including Department 56 houses, snow babies, Jim Shore, Buyer's Choice carolers, nutcrackers, and many more. There's even a spooky Halloween room. Experience the magic of Christmas year-round at the Christmas Loft in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, a 10-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant, set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. You can sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Red Rack Ale, or try one of our new beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop, on tap, or wherever great beers are sold across New England. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be. On 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads. And Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas, some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of attractions. And if you're just too tired, Joseph's has exactly what you need pre-made for takeout. Just heat it up in your home or condo. It's easy and delicious. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Treat your family to a vacation you'll never forget at King Pine Ski Area. 17 trails of wild excitement for all levels. 28 kilometers of cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, night skiing, and sleigh rides. Winter fun for the whole family. Come to the place where families can laugh, let loose, and play together. Create your own family traditions at King Pine, East Madison, New Hampshire.
Add some color to your holiday season and get a great deal on a Jeep SUV, the best-selling SUV brand. Because the holidays are 2019 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk models.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
About 22 degrees outside. It is snowing. We're looking at maybe 3 to 5 inches or so. So why don't we take a look at the weather now? Oh yeah, there you go. Courtesy of Zeb's, and there's our North Conway live camera right there on Main Street. Just take it easy as you are going to your various destinations, whether you're skiing, riding, working, shopping, going out for breakfast, or what have you. Basically, we have a warm front that will lift north through the region today, and that'll be followed by a cold front this evening. A secondary cold front will drop south through the region on Saturday, and a strong northwest flow will set up in its wake. High pressure will build in from the west Saturday night through Sunday. Today we are looking at a high of around 35 degrees. We do have a winter weather advisory in effect till 4 p.m. The snow this morning will be turning to rain this afternoon, but not before we pick up maybe 3 to 5 inches depending upon where you are. Tonight, well, this is going to clear after the rain. We're going to have a low of around 15 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow the sun is scheduled to make a return. Temperature is also increasing as we see a high of around 43 degrees, partly cloudy with some wind that could gust 20 to 25 miles per hour. Then on Sunday, it's going to get a little bit colder with a high of around 28 degrees. The winds will lighten up a little bit, and we are looking at partly cloudy skies. That's going on Sunday. And then up at the higher summits on top of Mount Washington, It's courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. Looking like a cold day on the Mount Washington summit, high of around 14 degrees with gusts above 80 miles per hour. Precipitation there starts at snow, but as the warmer air moves in, it will turn into a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. And that's just how it goes on a day like today. There's a view coming up Wildcat Mountain, and just a snowy kind of day, so take it easy as you pop around the valley and enjoy what the valley has to offer. And on a day like today, you might enjoy the Weather Discovery Center right here in North Conway Village. That's part of the Mount Washington Observatory. All right, well, coming up on the show, we're going to find out what's going on at Cranmore. Also going to be doing another Watch and Win and a rundown of events as well. But first, the snow report. And snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Here we go, Bretton Woods, right through Crawford Notch. They're reporting 30 trails today. They picked up a couple of inches overnight. Machine groomed, loose, granular conditions. Diamond Ridge is supposed to open today. Also, they'll have the Kids Snowmobile Park open, canopy tours, and night skiing. All of that going on at Bretton Woods. And there you go, where it kind of looks like that. Up next, Attitash, 35 trails, 8 of 11 lifts, machine groom, variable conditions. Just so you know, this morning the Summit Triple will be undergoing some unscheduled maintenance, as I said on their snow report. So the Summit Triple won't be operational this morning. They have left Whitehorse ungroomed, and the groomers hit some popular trails like Moat and Grandstand. So that's what you'll find at Attitash in Bartlett. Yeah, just cruising that corduroy. Cranmore right here in North Conway, 38 trails, 7 lifts, reporting packed powder conditions. They are supposed to add the Arlberg Trail today. They'll have night skiing as well on trails like the Alley, South Slope, Snow Train, and Adeluck. And of course, Cranmore also will be having its Cranapalooza throughout the holiday vacation week. Yeah, so make some turns at Cranmore. King Pine, we just had Allie Moore here. All 17 trails, they are 100% open. All 5 lifts are going to be operational. They picked up 1-2 inches in the past 24 hours, and they're reporting machine-groomed, packed powder conditions at King Pine. They have all sorts of events going on. Today they have torchlight tubing, and that is scheduled from 5 to 9 p.m. at King Pine. They'll also be having horse-drawn sleigh rides on Saturday and a New Year's Eve party as well. So there you go. Then Shawnee Peak, Bridgeton, Maine, 35 trails are open. They are reporting machine groom, packed powder. All 6 lifts are supposed to be running, and they have a base of 14 to 20 inches. The ski area says it has a demo day today with Meyer Skis. The East Base Lodge is open, so that's always fun to start your day from there. And they will be skiing until 9 p.m. Through January 1st. At Shawnee Peak. Okay, Sunday River, 78 trails today, 13 to 15 lifts, machine groom, variable conditions. They have a base of 16 to 32 inches, and they groom trails like Lollapalooza, Northern Lights, Black Hole, White Heat, and American Express, all at Sunday River. Wildcat, 23 trails, 4 of 5 lifts. They picked up a couple of inches in the past 24 hours, and they got powder on top of that machine groom snow. And when I last checked their report, they were saying, first run, how about Upper Polecat to Cat Track to Middle Wildcat, and then down to Cheetah. So there you go. If you're heading on up to Wildcat, you might want to do that. Okay, cross-country conditions, lots going on at the various touring centers. And let's start with Bretton Woods, where they have 27 kilometers open, both classic and skating. They picked up a couple of inches in the past 24 hours. They are reporting machine-groomed, variable conditions. They were able to groom trails like Avenue and Turnpike at Bretton Woods Cross Country Ski. Then at Bear Notch, 18 clicks for classic and for skate, loose granular, packed powder as well. They picked up a good 2 inches already according to their snow report. And they've been out grooming like trails like the Waterfall Trail, the Lower Saco River Trails, East Pasture, Lower Fields, East Albany Brook Trails, and the Experimental Forest Trails. So if you got a Bear Notch, you'll find that. Then Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington, 15 kilometers for classic, 20 kilometers for skating, a couple of inches past 24 hours, machine groomed. Variable conditions at Great Glen Trails, and also the Mount Washington Snow Coach is operating today, so that'll be an interesting ride up to 4,000 feet at Great Glen Trails. And then Jackson Cross Country Skiing have about 24 kilometers opened and groomed. Tracks at 18 kilometers, and they have a snow-based depth in the village at 4 inches, and then the higher elevations are at about 10 inches, and they had the groomers out on Wentworth and Prospect Trails earlier this morning. So there you go, whether you're classic, whether you are skating, just get on out and enjoy our Nordic touring centers. All right, watch and win time. You know the deal, 356-6619. I have a lift ticket here to King Pine in East Madison. It could be yours if you are the person with the answer that matches our answer. And as you know, just bear with me just a moment, we are having a contest, and basically everyone who wins over the next few days is entered into a drawing to win this Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag. And in it will be a $25 gift certificate to the Red Parka Pub, and also 2 tickets that can be used at Attitash and Wildcat. This is lightweight, foldable, highly weather resistant, big enough for an extended trip, easy to pack. Outside magazine called the Black Hole Duffel, the only travel bag you need. Okay, so King Pine, here we go. Who is the first U.S. president not to have a white mountain named after him? Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, John Tyler, Millard Fillmore. A, B, C, D for a King Pine lift ticket. All right, who is it? 356-6619. Just call as soon as I see that. There we go. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
I think B.
Did you say B like boy?
Yes.
Okay, is it B? It is not B, but thank you very much for trying. Okay, the first U.S. president not to have a white mountain named after him. Is it Andrew Jackson, John Tyler, or Millard Fillmore? 356-6619 for a King Pine lift ticket. Hi, good morning. What's your answer, please?
I'm going to say Tyler.
Tyler. John Tyler is incorrect, but thanks very much for trying. Okay, now you go. Here we go. 2 more, 50-50 shot. 356-6619 for a King Pine lift ticket. And good morning. What's your answer, please?
D.
D, Millard Fillmore. That is incorrect, but thank you very much for trying. Okay, here we go. Husbands, boyfriends, impress your wife or your girlfriend by showing you paid attention. And get this correct. Okay, here we go. Who is the first U.S. president not to have a white mountain named after him? 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer?
A.
A. There you go. It is A. Okay, and who are you, please? Hi, what's your name, please? Hello? Hang on a second. Just a second. Don't go away. I'll find out things about you, but don't worry. I won't tell anybody, and we'll be right back after this. Hello, hi. What's your name, please? Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, one more time. Okay, Becca. And did you say Horn? H-O-R-N-E? No E. Okay.
Village Live Cam, any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on Live Cam. The North Conway Village Live Cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more.
Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the Valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise. Chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh sample farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the Valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Our children's Kids Rule Camp is built on 4 pillars. One was the safety and security of children, which is very important to parents. All of our children have an orange ticket, so they're very identifiable. The second pillar is our facilities right here. Our lodge is all about children. It's a one-stop shopping, make your reservations, pick up your equipment. Our teachers and instructors are chosen. They are people that enjoy working with children, and they're building the passion of skiing with your children. Our fourth pillar is communications with the parents, so the parents know what the children have done and where they're going to start when they return for the next lesson.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Fryeburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. Dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic 3-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après-ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com. Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
And it is 8:53 Friday morning. You thinking of going to Cranmore? Well, here's an interview we did recently with Cranmore's Megan Penny. Enjoy.
White Mountains today, and we're here with Megan Penny from Cranmore, who I've spoken with you before at Cranmore.
Right.
This is our first time here in the studio. And you guys have some awesome events going on this week. We've kind of been going through them during the ski reports, but you can speak to it better than I can. So what do you guys have going on this week? Because, I mean, you've got great conditions.
Yep.
You survived the rain.
Yes, we did.
It's because we had the amazing base that we had in November, Snowvember, what they were calling it.
Exactly. We had a really strong November, so luckily that rain didn't affect us.
Good.
And we have our snowmakers who've been out there since the temperatures dropped again. So we're just kind of refreshing terrain, moving into the last phases of our snowmaking plan. And we're pushing open new terrain daily, basically. So we had new terrain today, and then you can look for some more tomorrow. So adding to the trail count, snowmaking, and kind of just hoping that it stays cold and maybe we'll get some snow out there, which would be awesome for the vacation week too.
Yeah, there's like a little wintry mix coming in on Friday, and I'm hoping it transitions to like all snow.
Exactly, that's what we want.
Keep the rain, Mother Nature. We want the snow. Keep the temps down. But and it changes in a dime, so you never know.
Yeah, we'll just hope and pray.
But, you know, the good thing, the good thing is with it is we do have that base. We have that base. So, like, everything is salvageable no matter what the conditions Mother Nature brings.
Yeah, so the conditions should be awesome this week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so on top of the new terrain coming in, you guys keep working on new terrain. You also have a lot of events coming up for the holiday week, New Year's.
Yeah, so tomorrow and then through New Year's Eve, we start our daily Cranapaloozas. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically a festival, a family-friendly festival that we run in our Schneider Square. So that's in between kind of the ticket office and Zips Pub.
Yes.
And we have s'mores. We have Seymour the Penguin. He comes out. He has dance parties with kids. We have some like backyard games to play, so it's just fun, family friendly. And then around the same time, we run live music in Zips Pub too. So there's plenty to do at the end of the day for après ski, or if you just want to hang out, wait for people to finish up skiing, because we have night skiing till 8.
Okay.
So it's an awesome thing to do kind of in between the, you know, day skiing and night skiing, or if you're just kind of hanging out all day.
Yeah, that's great. So you've got stuff that's kid family friendly.
Yep.
You also have the stuff that, you know, if you just want to go and listen to the music and get in the pub and do
Yeah.
the adult kind of
Meet up
version
with
of it.
people after a day of skiing or
Yeah.
whatever, you can do that up in Zips.
I mean, not that adults can't go hang out with Seymour the Penguin, because
No.
I personally would hang out with Seymour
And,
the
you know,
Penguin.
who doesn't like making a s'more after a day of skiing?
And
so.
I'm imagining some of those backyard games. I'm seeing maybe some cornhole.
We have giant Jenga.
What?
We have this game called Fishing for Penguins, which
Ooh,
is, you know,
fitting.
what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You have to hook a penguin on a little fishing pole. It's deceptively difficult. And then we usually have our event staff out there kind of just getting kids all excited. We have a couple prizes and giveaways and stuff.
Well, the penguin game probably keeps the kids entertained
yeah,
for a
it's
while.
a little
then.
time consuming. But yeah, it's really cute.
Keeps them occupied.
Exactly. And then we have a DJ out there who kind of just
Oh,
kind of
wow.
gets the things going.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And then, for New Year's itself, I think you guys do fireworks, right?
We have fireworks at the base of the South Slope.
Okay.
And then we have our Cranapalooza going on right before that too.
And that is until like what, 8 at night?
We have skiing till 8 at night. The fireworks, I believe, are at 6 or 6:30. I can't remember the exact time frame, but it's all on the website. And then the Cranapalooza usually goes from 2:30 to 4:30. So there's a little bit of in-between time there. But like I said, you can kind of get back on the mountain, go skiing again, and then you can hang out for the fireworks.
And then you guys have, on top of the skiing and the tubing park, you've got rides, right? You've got the...
Yeah.
the
So we have
Eagle.
over in the Mountain Adventure Park, all that stuff is staying open till 8 too, as well as the tubing park. So there's the giant swing, the mountain coaster, and the Soaring Eagle.
Yes, that's what I
And
keep thinking of.
We went on the giant swing a few times.
Yes,
I
yes,
think last
yes.
summer.
Yeah, and I did the mountain coaster
Yeah.
too with the GoPro. I can only imagine in the winter. I didn't even realize you guys ran that in the
Yeah,
winter.
it all runs in the winter.
That's awesome.
It runs through Gulag in the winter and the summertime, so it's open pretty consistently. It's
That's
awesome.
so crazy.
Seasonal ride.
Nice. And so, I mean, you guys pretty much, I mean, you are like the family-friendly mountain in the heart of North Conway. I mean, you can see Cranmore from the North Conway Village. It's pretty much accessible from wherever you are in the valley, even if you're
Super
staying down in
accessible.
Bartlett
Yeah.
or over in even Freiburg, Maine. I mean, you can get there pretty much from anywhere within 20 minutes. You guys are like the place to be. And then you've got the new overnight.
Yeah, we have lodging now.
Yes.
So we completed phase 1 of Kearsarge Brook, our redevelopment plan last fall, and now we have a lodging program. So you can rent a condo right on the slope side of Cranmore.
There
It's
you go.
awesome. They book up fast because they're amazing.
Yes, they look
But if you're
beautiful.
looking for something, definitely give us a call or go on our website and check it out, because we do have a
Awesome.
wait list too. So if you can't get in, we can try to squeeze you in.
Well, you know, you guys, like, I wasn't surprised to see that you guys got that, because you guys, you know, so many people want to be like right there on
Yeah.
the mountain. And even though you're
Oh,
in the
it's
heart of,
awesome.
so even if you can't get there, you know, you're in the heart of North Conway, so there's plenty of places to stay, but at the same time, you just want that slope side, like, I want to get out and get on my skis and already be there.
That's awesome.
It's great. That
Very
is great.
convenient.
So now, my question is, do you know David Chaffee?
I don't know.
He is, so my fiance, it's his father, and he's been teaching skiing there for quite a few years.
I'm sure I'd know him if I saw him.
And he started skiing over in the Catskills, and then he went over to Shawnee, Attitash, and made his way to Cranmore. He's been with you guys ever since. And the guy's been skiing for like 50 years. He's been teaching skiing for like 35 years. So I promised him I would give him a shout out today because he worked Christmas Day and taught lessons on Christmas Day, and then he's working all week for you guys. So so yeah.
that's
So
so
if you don't
nice.
know him, make sure you go
Okay.
out and meet him, because he's a great guy, tall guy. Can't miss him. But yeah, so I promised him I'd give him a shout out. So.
Good.
So yeah, Dave's there on Cranmore Mountain. Make
Yeah,
sure you
people
say
like
hi.
that are
Tell him
awesome.
Christy said hi to him on live TV, because he's at the mountain right now, probably doing lessons.
Getting ready.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to mention before you head up?
No, I think we covered
Covered
all
it
of
all.
it. Yeah, and it's all the events are on Cranmore.com, time frames and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you want more information on, or that you just, you watch and then you kind of forget what we all said, then go ahead to Cranmore.com. They've got all the information listed there. And thank you so much, Megan, for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure. And make sure you stay tuned, because we've got so many more prizes coming up, and we'll be right back.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Freiburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. Dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic, 3-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après-ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com. Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, Seavey Street, North Conway Village.
It is 9:06 Friday morning, 22 degrees in North Conway. Let's take a look at the weather, because basically what you see is what we got. And this is all because of a warm front that is lifting north through our area today, and it'll be followed by a cold front this evening as we take a look at some of the temperatures, basically in the low to mid 20s in Jackson, Conway, and Ossipee, and Mount Washington. 9 degrees. So there you go, kind of cold up there. But basically high pressure is building in from the west for this weekend through Sunday, and it'll shift offshore on Sunday night, and then some more high pressure is coming in on Monday. So basically we are going to see some warmer temperatures for tomorrow, and then things are going to get back down to some seasonable temperatures on Monday. But today, well, wintry mix this morning, and it's going to turn to some rain this afternoon. Ski areas reporting they got a couple of inches this morning. We're looking at a high today of around 35 degrees. Tonight it is going to get down, well, to around 15 degrees. The rain will eventually move out, and we will see some clearing overnight into Saturday morning. And we're scheduled to have some partly cloudy skies tomorrow, so the sunshine will be back, but look at that. Temperatures in the lower 40s with some wind out of the west, 20-25 miles per hour. Sunday, well, we're going to see some partly cloudy skies as well, but temperatures are going to dip to the high 20s, and we'll still see some winds that could top around 20 miles per hour. Up on the summit, Mount Washington, where it's around 9 degrees, well, it looks like it's not going to be much warmer on Mount Washington. Looking at temperatures in the teens, a high of around 14 degrees, some gusty winds over 80 miles per hour, and of course it started as snow, but as the warmer air moves in, we're looking at a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. So prepare accordingly. Go outside, skiing and riding, go inside to have a meal out, do some shopping, see a movie, just get on out and enjoy this holiday vacation week, because it's vacation. So there you go. Coming up on tomorrow's show, Bear Notch Cross Country Skiing, also Sunday River, and we will continue our Watch and Win extravaganza, because everyone who wins a prize this week gets entered into a drawing for a bonus grand prize. It's a Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag, and inside will be 2 tickets that you can use for Attitash or Wildcat, and a $25 gift certificate to the Red Parka Pub. So stick around. We'll be doing Watch and Win, well, just minutes away. But first, events. And well, it is Cranapalooza time at Cranmore Mountain on afternoons throughout the Christmas week period. Guests will enjoy a variety of fun family events throughout the resort, in addition to snow tubing, mountain coaster, giant swing, and soaring eagle zip line operations until 8. Plus, Cranmore is open for skiing until 8 p.m. on Saturdays and vacation periods. The resort-wide fun-filled après celebration is geared towards the whole family. You'll find family entertainment, s'mores, and DJ dance parties in Schneider Square with Seymour the Penguin, face painting, family games, activities, giveaways, and more. Adults can enjoy live music in Zips Pub. Don't miss the early New Year's fireworks show at 6 p.m. on December 31st. Today, King Pine has its Torchlight Snow Tubing event, where you can experience the fun of lift service Torchlight Night snow tubing down exciting snowshoots at King Pine Ski Area's Pine Meadows Tubing Park. And also at King Pine, this is tomorrow, you can enjoy the classic experience of riding among surrounding fields and within wooden trails in a horse-driven sleigh, a unique winter fun outing for families and friends of all ages. In addition to the approximate 15 to 20-minute ride in the sleigh, you can warm yourself by an outdoor fire before and after your ride and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa. For information on any of these events or to submit your own event, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. And you can get local information, stream this show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. And speaking of contests, speaking of prizes, let's do a watch and win right now. And let's see, let's make this 2 prizes. I have a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub. And also, this is a guest card for the Conway Scenic Railroad. It's good for 1 adult Valley Train ticket and 1 child's ticket. Again, coach seating on the Valley Train, but here's the catch. This is good through 2018, so it expires. Monday is the last day you can use this. So a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub. And again, we're going to put this ticket right in here for the Conway Scenic Railroad. All right, 356-6619. You know the deal. And again, you're also, if you win, you will be entered into the drawing for the Patagonia Black Hole Duffel. And okay, a group of deer is called a herd. What do you call a group of unicorns? Is it a romp, a dazzle, a spell, a blessing, or some wicked good cannabis? 356-6619. So I hear. Okay, 356-6619. And again, that's just for people with medical cards in the state of Maine. Okay, 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
It's a blessing.
Is it a blessing of unicorns? Well, as a matter of fact, congratulations. That is correct. And who are you?
I'm Caitlin.
Well, Caitlin, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Intervale.
Okay, nice, Caitlin, calling from Intervale. I'll get some more information from you, but you just won yourself a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub and also the Conway Scenic Railroad tickets that you have to use by Monday. All right, well, we're going to take a short... You're welcome. I'm going to find out some more things about Caitlin, and when we come back, just more stuff, just what we have right here on the script. I'm following it today.
Calendar brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
Friday morning. Let's just get to the last of our snow reports this morning. And this is brought to us by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East. For the 5th year, Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And let's start at Bretton Woods, where they have 30 trails, 8 lifts, a couple inches past 24 hours, and basically that's what the majority of the ski areas in the valley are reporting due to the snow that fell overnight that is changing its form depending upon where you are. Here you go, Bretton Woods, Diamond Ridge is opening today, and they have night skiing throughout holiday vacation week. Attitash, 35 trails, 8 lifts, machine groom, variable conditions. On their ski report, they're saying that there's no summit triple this morning due to unscheduled maintenance, but they've groomed trails like Moton Grandstand, and also they did leave, though, Whitehorse ungroomed, so that should be a lot of fun over at Attitash in Bartlett. Cranmore here in Conway, 38 trails, all 7 lifts, pack powder conditions. Cranmore, they'll also have night skiing today, and today they plan on adding the Arlberg Trail to the trail count, so that's a nice winding fun over off the side of Cranmore, where they're also going to have Cranapaloozas throughout the holiday vacation period. King Pine, 100% open, all 17 trails, 5 lifts going, and they are going to have a, torchlight tubing event tonight from 5 to 9, and if you're thinking of something to do on New Year's Eve, you go to King Pine because they will have some night skiing and some fireworks there as well. Very family-oriented down Route 153 in East Madison. Shawnee Peak, and if you stick around for Watch and Win, I'll be giving away a day pass to Shawnee Peak, so stick around. 35 trails, all 6 lifts, machine groom, pack powder conditions. They're doing night skiing till 9 o'clock, and also the East Base Lodge is open at Shawnee, so start your day there. And sort of the lodge less used. Sunday River, 78 trails, 13 lifts, machine groomed, variable conditions. In Sunday River, they groom trails like Lollapalooza, Northern Lights, Black Hole, White Heat, and American Express. And here's something, Sunday River during holiday vacation, they also have night skiing as well off the Chandala. So that's pretty cool. And there's some of the ungroomed stuff at Sunday River, which should be a lot of fun. Wildcat, 23 trails, 4 of 5 lifts, machine groomed powder. And for first run Wildcat, they're recommending Upper Polecat, Cat Track, Middle Wildcat, and Cheetah up in Pinkham Notch, where it's just closer to heaven, isn't there? Pinkham Notch. All right, what else do we have? Are we doing some cross country? Yes, we are. So get on out and enjoy. And again, cross country trails also, they are reporting a couple inches of snow as well from this event. Okay, Bretton Woods has 27 clicks for both classic and skate. They groomed Avenue and Turnpike recently. At Bear Notch, they also picked up a couple of inches as well, and they have 18 clicks open for classic and skating, and they've groomed trails like along the Saco River, East Albany Brook, Lower Fields, and Waterfall as well. Then over to Great Glen Trails, 15 kilometers for classic, 20 for skating, machine-groomed variable conditions. The Mount Washington Snow Coach is operating today, so get on out and enjoy yourself at Great Glen Trails. Then Jackson Cross Country Skiing. They have 24 kilometers open and tracks on 18 clicks of them. Their snow base goes from 4 inches in the village to 10 inches in the upper elevations. And at Jackson, they have been grooming Wentworth and Prospect trails. So there you go. All right, and this could be yours. Pass to Shawnee Peak, Bridgeton, Maine. Good for the 2018-2019 season. Watch and win, and everyone who wins is entered into a prize drawing on December 31st for a Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag that inside will be 2 tickets that can be used at Attitash Wildcat and a $25 gift certificate to the Red Parker Pub. What 2 states list the moose as the state mammal? What 2 states? Yes, it is a good one. We're all going to learn the answer together. All right, 356-6619. What 2 states? Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to say Maine and Alaska.
Maine and Alaska. Wow, there you go. Coast to coast. Congratulations. Good for you. And who are you?
Darlene.
Darlene, where are you calling from?
From Tamworth.
All right. Well, you just won yourself a ticket to Shawnee Peak. Congratulations. Darlene, don't go away. I have to get a little bit more information from you, and we'll be back after this short break.
With homeowners too. Okay. Plus motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. Geico's got you covered. Like a blanket.
Houston, you seeing this?
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
When freedom is threatened around the world, when floodwaters rise, and wildfires rage. Wherever the fight, whoever the enemy. When America needs her best, she sends a soldier. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Through the Subaru Share the Love event, we've shown just how far love can go.
Over 100 national parks protected.
More than 50,000 animals rescued.
Nearly 2 million meals delivered.
Over 1,800 wishes granted.
That's $140 million donated to charity by Subaru and its retailers over 11 years.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by The Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
And 9:25 on a Friday morning. Get outside and enjoy. And again, congratulations to Darlene Dion of Tamworth. You just won that ticket to Shawnee Peak. So there you go. Watch and win. Do it all again tomorrow. We're on tomorrow's show We have, what do we have? Let's see. Hang on a second, I'll check the script. On tomorrow's show, Bear Notch ski touring, weather and ski conditions, and of course, watch and win as well. And thank you very much to Dave Cowley behind the scenes directing. So I had a lot of fun working with you. And who knows, until we meet again, enjoy the vacation week and Happy New Year.